So we shall get that. All right. Another thrift store. Ha, I love this one. You guys have been here with me a lot. It's by my house. Haha. Look at that 80s, 90s couch. Now it's of the evening, so pickings might be a little slim. All right. Flipped through here. I'm going to get this. $4.99. I just sold, I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple months ago, this exact same style, there was a giraffe, mother and baby, and a lioness. And I sold the giraffe first, and then the lioness just sold the other day out of my booth. It's the exact same lenticular thing. Huh, $4.99, yeah, so why not? And that's a good subject matter, right? So we'll get another one. And I picked this up off of the cart. The stalkers are done this late, but they left their carts. This is a Linux. I don't love the $8.99, but I need to check it out. I like the little, mushrooms are popular, so and it works, it lights up. So I don't love that price, but it might be worth it. We'll see. I'll actually do that right now, you guys, before we dive in, okay? Well, my goodness. Those are selling anywhere from $50 to $125. These Linux little huts. I don't have the box, but mine is in good condition and it works. So we shall get that. All right, let's dive in. That's a new resin piece, but it's kind of cool. Holidays coming up. Coke items, half price, $3. I do have a Coke section, but I would like to buy in a little cheaper than that. Here's some little ones. I use those for display, but white is what's coming out, so white is not, no, I know what that is. So white's not half price. Everything but white. So there's that. Let's see what might be left over at the end of the evening. Oh, I like this. Look at this trinket box. $2.99, yes. It's a trinket box, you guys. Oh, another one. Okay, I love those. I'm getting both of those. I'm gonna put those with my Moon Girl. I don't know if I'm gonna sell those or not. Got a little vignette going on of my Moon Girls and some space exploration type things. Well, I went down this whole row sharing it with others. So here you guys can look now. That's kind of interesting. That might be a little older. Let me see that. I can't really tell. Retro. Let's let you guys look. Didn't really see anything. I think that's where I left off. So just one item that I found that I am going to get. I would get those if it was a little cheaper. Those are $10, not on sale. But I am going to get this vintage item. Really pretty. It's only $2.99. Oh, darn it. I need that. Hang on. Need this. This is the details of it. I'll have to glue that back on, but that's what this is. I'll put that in my pocket. But that's awesome, isn't it? Mid-century mod vibe. So we'll get that. Like I mentioned in the last video, I believe, it's kind of that time of year where I start taking a little bit harder or longer look at serving dishes. It's got to really be pretty like that. It's very pretty. That's a daisy and button type thing, isn't it? Darn, it's got a crack. That is really pretty. Only $8. Is that a crack? No. It's not. Okay, I might get that. For the booth. I don't want to ship anything like that. It's got, for this size, it would have to be something like over $100 for me to want to ship it. That's nice too. It's just dirty. So that's what I'm going to do here for a minute. Not cut glass. There's a fish. I like that. You know, people will be gearing up for, some people have big parties and family dinners and all that kind of stuff, right? And so they'll be taking some inventory. Oh, look at, that's a sweet little thing. Made in Japan. It's be $1.50. That's a sweet little thing. It's got some manufacturer problems though, or I would get that. I feel like I don't do enough of like flowery stuff for for my booth, for some of my customers, potential customers. Oh, now we're talking sushi making kit. Yeah, learning how to roll sushi right is kind of a thing. You know what? But I would rather just stick with it and keep trying to learn it. That's probably a lid to something. Let's put it up a little higher. And I think that's probably some kind of Italian thing. That's an interesting coffee kettle, isn't it? Whose is that? Make your life better. Blanco. Blanco. Lots of pretties. That. I don't know what that is. Post-it note thing. You were in the wrong aisle. That's nice. So that's what we're doing here. Is that Morocco? Am I saying it right? Okay, doesn't matter because that's too much scratching on the bottom. Way too much. $3.99 for that, so it would be $2. What is it? Nico Ironstone, made in Japan. Yeah, that's nice. Trying to look at this. Okay, that's transfer, $12.99, not on sale yet. That looks possibly like Swedish glass. I'm trying to get back to this. That unique thing. What is that? Fire King, huh? Is it the lid or the bottom? Wait a minute. Let me look at it. Because see, that doesn't have enough feet. So I'm gonna guess it's a lid to something. So you guys see anything interesting? Here is, that looks like an upcycle job perhaps, possibly. It's a nice, cute little vintage thing. Farmhouse. It's seen better days. Made in USA. Bake right. I think that's what that said. But you know, if you're doing like down home or cottage core, you might be a little forgiving. It would fit right in. Oh, some fused glass. What do we have here? A trolley. Oh, it's Dynasty Gallery. Mass produced for the tourist markets, for the gift shops. But that's cute. Let's get dressed. Mud pie. Oh, they do the cutest little things. Take off that string. I'm gonna get that. That's funny. I'm gonna take off that string. I might put it in the booth. I might keep it. So mug life. Now, last week I passed this up. I don't know if I even showed you guys. Faces collection. It's worth about $12 or so if you're looking at eBay solds. But now this week, look, there's a kind of a coordinating one, and now they're half price. So that's, you know, $1. What is it? $1.25 a piece. So I think this time I will get I'll get both of them and put them in my booth. Still kind of looking at serving things. It's like not a Limoges blank. It'll only be $2 though. I don't know what blanks those are. They're pretty. And that doesn't look very old. But it's a dance. Okay, so that's why it was still pretty. I'm like, it's not really old, but it's quality dance. That's a good name. Is there any more of that? Oh, hold up. Blanco. Crackle. $3.99. That's cool. I'm okay with that because it's a Blanco. You know what that means? It means I have to go back through this real quick and get down and check in the back and make sure. This just came out recently because it's the white. So now I gotta go. Okay. No, I don't see another one. That's all right. It can be replacement or it can be a keeper for me to have fun. I always sell them. And I don't actually have one. Hey, that's something too. David's Tea. Okay. Yes. Haha. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see this earlier. Like milk and cookies. Oh my goodness. Who made these? These are official Oreo mugs. I'm going to look those up too. Let me get this in my cart though, right? These are worth about $10 or $12 a piece. This one, the transfer's starting to come off. I'm tempted for only $1.25 just to have fun to get. I think I will get this from my booth. Or my husband. He likes those. Well, this was a surprise. It's a little early, I think. I guess not. They've started their Halloween. Now, this looks like leftover from last year, or they just started. There's only 2 rows. And pretty soon, it'll be like almost the whole front of the store. Huh. But I love it though. That's when I can find unique things. Look at this homemade Elvis costume. Maybe wizard. This is a repop. Lolita look, yeah. That's not vintage. It's just made to look. Little Lolita line. Oh, so excited. This kind of stuff sells right here. Yeah, it's all white tags, so they're putting out they might be re-tagging them. This kind of stuff can resell though, this dancewear stuff. Not a cheap, like, Spirit World costume, so to speak. It's probably from a dance company. Can't swear to it. Jumper. I love this part of Halloween. I'm not... More suits. Oh, that's funny. Because I'll go around to all of them and look for, cool stuff, theatrical, cool vintage stuff they'll put in here. That's only $9.99, see? It's a nice little theatrical piece. Oh, what do we have here? Funsies. That looks like something they wear when they go have those conventions. Patrons dress up. Yeah, there's like My Little Pony type cult too. Oh, look at the fairy princess. I love it. Burger King. There's another fluffy animal. Yeah, people that don't normally come to the thrift store very often, they'll come out full force for Halloween stuff. Wow, look at this handmade thing. Wow, look at this. Like, this would be cool, like, for someone who likes the Renaissance, Baroque Beauty, $65.99. I think that's a consignment store tag. Look at this. The velvet brocade, like taffeta. Fun color, red and purple. $19.99. And of course, this reminds me to say that also in the Halloween Look for the gunny sack, gunny sack, Jessica McClintock, excuse the pronunciation, dresses. So those are selling very strong. This is what I picked out though for myself. Just a little fast fashion Allegra K. Only sells for about 20 or 25. I love it. That's a keeper for me. Look at it. Alright, let's breeze through this real quick and then I need to get in line. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like a J. Crew or Victoria's Secret type thing. You know, slightly better quality. That's pretty. How much is that? $9.99. Yeah. White tag, not on sale. We'll have to wait on that and see what happens. Oh, that's pretty. Darn, it's broken. That was pretty. It wasn't vintage, but it had vintage vibes, so that was pretty. Come on, drop down real quick. I've got about 10 minutes. I want to get in line. I don't want them to have to stay late. Oh, look at that opal. Sterling silver. $44. Oh, look, there's a Tiffany copy. Oh man, all the rich ladies are wearing this. I've been seeing it on all the politician ladies too. It's not a Tiffany, of course, you know. It's still new with tags. It was $45, whose ever it is. $29.99 now, so half price. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.